Hell figure nigga. Boss Hog tapping in, PKA Star. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be, okay? The California road trip continues. Everything is going lovely, lovely. I'm somewhere now in the Twin Lakes area. I just had a nice breakfast sandwich given to me by Carmen. Carmen. Now that's the general name I'm using for the Mexican mommies that have been serving me. And let me just say, Mammy, you've got competition now. Mammy, you have competition. I appreciate you, I understand you, and I enjoy the verbal exchange. But Carmen has been making it so sweet during these last couple of, stops when I get my McDonald's breakfast. I only eat the breakfast. I do not do anything else, burgers and all that sort of jazz. But we'll talk about that later. Okay, you see the title. Kanye, a.k.a. Ye, tells Minister Farrakhan to watch his mouth. Did you see the video? Ye, a couple of days ago, sitting up in the passenger seat of some vehicle, he said to Minister Farrakhan, I don't tolerate disrespect from nobody. Let's get on the phone and talk it out. I take what you said as a slight. That's what Ye said. He said, I don't tolerate disrespect from nobody. Called Minister Farrakhan out. Now, let me just say this. I watched the entire speech that Minister Farrakhan gave roughly 6 or 7 days ago. I'm not sure of the timeline, folks, because, I'm traveling. I am a proud non-believer in the theory of God. I do not support tribalism. And in my opinion, Minister Farrakhan is a preacher and a motivational speaker. But salute to that man at 89 years of age. He is still of sound mind, very lucid. He gave a beautiful speech. 53 minutes and 2 seconds with regards to Kyrie Irving and Ye. Beautiful speech. Salute to that man. I don't have to agree with his politics, his perspective, or anything in life, but what a beautiful speech he gave. In my opinion, he said nothing wrong towards Ye. I didn't watch the whole thing twice, but, the 53 minutes and 2 seconds, I paid attention. The only thing I could figure out was where he questioned if Ye even had $2 billion in the first place. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Other than that, it was all support, love, and as I said, at 89 years of age, the man can still put his foot on the gas. And let me say this also for those of you who, if you don't know, I have a lot of respect for Minister Farrakhan because of the way he has upheld the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who was the messenger to the black man. Yes, he was. So I give Minister Farrakhan a lot of respect based upon that alone. He has done a wonderful and a great job upholding the teachings of the messenger to the black man. So, Ye is talking reckless if you ask me. Now what? Now what? Tell me something, goddamn, because a lot of you, Ye is the truth. Some of you even say, he did this on purpose. I don't believe that. I don't believe he threw it all down the drain because he wanted to get out of some deals, yada, 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 whatever you guys were claiming. But clapping at the minister, I didn't like that. That I did not like. And again, I don't support mysticism nor tribalism. But that man at 89 years of age, he didn't even have to say a goddamn thing. He could have just kept it quiet. Also, for those who know your history, the messenger died, I think he was 77. So Minister Farrakhan has outlived Elijah Muhammad by a lot of years. I think he was 77 or 78 when he passed away, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But anyway, disrespect, if you ask me. Clapping at the man. And have you guys done a deep dive on this? If someone has, please send me a link or post the link in my comment section. I'm more concerned about that than I am of 21 Savage now backtracking with regards to allegedly saying Nasir Jones is irrelevant. I didn't hear him say that on Clubhouse, but this is what, the trending talk is right now. I was about to really light his ass up like a Christmas tree, but I'm busy on the road trip. I don't really give a fuck about 21 Savage. I don't have to clown him, talk about his trash flow. His flow is trash, been trash, but so many people, because he's done this new album with Drake, to some degree, he's now protected, but I don't know. Anyway, so Ye has clapped at the minister. I don't know if Minister Farrakhan has responded. I don't know if they got on the horn together. But I think he is now just totally out there. And he's out there now. Who's got his back now? If anybody. Or maybe he doesn't need anybody's support. Also, with regards to Kyrie Irving, folks, I'm not going to spend any real time talking about Kyrie Irving. I never get traction. Videos don't do well when I put Kyrie Irving's name in the title. It seems that nobody really gives a fuck. But let me just say this. Here's the issue from my perspective. I don't want to watch everybody grow up on social media. I don't want to watch you make your mistakes in the public. You see, that's the fucking problem. Kyrie Irving is entitled to say things, to then change his mind, to contradict himself, and to grow. He's entitled to that. But he is a wealthy athlete and a superstar. So therefore, he has to be more careful, just by way of his contractual agreements. We don't know, or I don't know, what's in his contract with the Brooklyn Nets. Again, they had these things called moral turpitude, these clauses where you can be held accountable for shit that you say on social media. He's young. Hell of a basketball player, but he's young. I'm not going to kick dirt on him because of the fact that he's young, but I had to say that. I don't want to watch everybody grow up. I don't want to see you say a whole bunch of crazy shit. And then when it's shine time, you want to do a pivot and act like, well, he just said something in a new video. Where were you guys when I was growing up? Yada, yada. Well, nigga, you're still growing up. You're still growing up. But that's all I got to say. I don't really give a fuck about Kyrie Irving. I mean, Jesus. Hey, also, I want to go left for a second. I stayed in a RV. Where's the card? Hold on. I stayed in an RV park last night. Hollywood RV Park. Balboa Boulevard. And a Karen knocked on the door of my RV a little after 1 a.m. because I cut on the generator to heat up some soup in the microwave. You already know I gripped up. Paperwork in order. I looked through the passenger mirror because I wasn't opening the side door, which is what she knocked on. I looked out the passenger mirror. I saw it was a female. She had on some type of flea-infested sweater from what I could see. I'll get to that shortly. So I rolled down the window, stuck my head out, and I said, "Hey, how's it going?" And she said, it's a little late to be running your generator. People have to work in the morning. And I said, oh. Now, because I'm from New Jersey and I grew up in the 70s, I know how to deal with, Karens, condescending, cynical white folks. Half of that blood runs through me, so I didn't just, fly up the handle and start, cursing and getting belligerent. I just said to her, I said, oh, I had no idea. But I tell you what, I was going to run this generator for 15 minutes, but because, it is late, I'm just going to run it for 5 more minutes. Will that work for you? And she said, yeah, but it's late. And I said, you're so right. Yeah, but I'm just going to, now between me and you guys, I was already done. I just wanted to heat up some fucking soup. I don't want to hear the generator my goddamn self because I'm, it's time to sleep. But she then, she said something else in a very monotone way. She wasn't trying to get spicy and crazy. And as she was walking off, and I said, I like your sweater. Yeah, I started to offer her a little dick, Late night soup with a little dick on the side. But I said, nah, let her go on about her business. I don't want to start nothing, but I just wanted to share that with you. I almost had a Karen moment in the Hollywood RV park located at Balboa Boulevard. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to come back to Ye and Minister Farrakhan in a second. I have to ask men, real men, not every male is a man. I have to ask real men, has your girlfriend or fiance, or maybe your wife, but have you ever been dumped because you were enjoying yourself too much? Have you ever been cut off? I think I've been dropped or dumped. Yeah, dating a female, roughly 15 years younger than me. She's back in the Atlanta metro area. Catch this. I put up a post on my IG page about the San Fernando Valley, which is where I was yesterday. I'm walking around. I was walking for like fucking 8 or 9 blocks, just walking. She then gets to Googling and calls me and says, what are you doing there? Isn't that like the place where wasn't that like the porno industry years ago? I say, yeah, but I've never been here. She says, are you visiting some old girlfriend or something? Some old, slut from back in the days? I said, what are you talking about? I'm just visiting San Fernando. I don't know anybody here. She then says, you be doing too much. You be doing too much. I'll talk to you when you get back. That's all I'll say for right now. I'm not going to, say anything that's bad-mouthing the relationship itself. But I may have been given my walking papers again. But yeah, San Fernando. I wanted to see it. The post is on my IG page. And salute to the goofy who put up a comment saying, yo, be careful out there, OG. They ran down on 2 Chainz. I was in such a good place yesterday, I didn't have time to respond. But let me just say this. Nigga! You're confusing San Fernando with San Francisco. In the name of Jesus, please learn how to read and absorb what you've read. San Francisco is where the niggas ran down on 2 Chainz in broad daylight. I was in San Fernando, the Valley, nigga. Also, I was in Ventura. I was in Thousand Oaks. Oh, I've been traveling, nigga. Traveling, walking, talking, catching the vibes, doing a lot of talking to people, you know, and again, this is the journey of self-fulfilling, self-enlightening, and self-defining. This trip is not going to mean a lot to everybody, certainly not to the 85%, the deaf, the dumb, and the blind, but for my core audience, my target demo, let me just say that when I come back to the Atlanta area, I will have much more insight with regards to the West Coast. I will be recharged, and I will have a whole new perspective with regards to, you know, my travels and the places that I have been to, okay? All right, also, let me just go back because... or actually, I haven't really even given this any deep thoughts. Did 21 Savage really say Nas was irrelevant on Clubhouse? If so, can someone send me the link via email? I don't have time to listen to whoever the fuck he was talking to for an hour or 2 hours. If you can just give me a timestamp, I would appreciate that. Does he actually say that? Because I saw him... some type of either IG or Twitter post where he's now saying, I would never disrespect a legend that paved the way for me. Okay. Well, how did those words get twisted in the first place? I'm just curious. That nigga was not born in America. And if he did say that goofy shit, hip-hop should collectively check his goofy ass. Now, I'm going to try not to call him names. I'm going to try not to just, you know, fly off the handle. But, you know, Nas is one of the greatest ever still. And he will be in the future as well. The greatest poets, influencers, architects, legends, engineers of the hip-hop culture that also gave birth to rap music. You better protect it. Let me say that to all of you. If he did say that goofy shit, you need to come down on his I'm talking about 21 Savage. You need to come down on his ass. The same way the small hats came down on Kyrie and Ye. Take pride in your culture. Regulate it. Give a fuck if you got an album with Drake. Drake can get it too. If 21 Savage said that shit, Drake better apologize to the forefathers of hip hop, the architects. You DJs get together collectively. Those of you who have websites, break that goofy nigga in half if he did say that. Break him in half. Make him make a donation to the hip hop museum up in the Bronx. They were trying to deport that nigga, was it 2 or 3 years ago? You're not even from here, nigga. I don't give a fuck where you grew up. I'm sipping coffee, folks, so pardon me if I'm just, a little extra right now. But you see, this is what Tariq Nasheed and the FBA community, Foundational Black Americans, this is what they were talking about, and I wholeheartedly support them. You have to protect what you created. And when somebody gets out of line like that, check them. Check them. Where the fuck is that nigga from? I got my contacts on. Somebody put it in the live chat. Where is that spear chucking nigga's family from? Huh? Sitting around eating a bowl of flies. Now you here in America getting the bag and you talking crazy. Fucking apology or an explanation on social media. Nigga, let's see your face. Let's see you cop a plea the same way They want Kyrie to cop a plea. They'll put that nigga through five steps to get back in within the good graces of hip hop. Pardon me, I'm on one. Pardon me, just I don't even know if the nigga said this shit. I'm just turned the fuck up on the mere thought of somebody talking about who and what is relevant. I've never been relevant. I wouldn't want to be relevant in the bullshit rap culture of today. I said it a couple of videos back. Let me reiterate. Your culture is trash. You niggas ain't hitting on nothing. You ain't bout nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing except kill each other. That's all you gonna do. And since I'm on one, let me just go left, right, left, right, left, right, left. To some of you dick-sucking goofy niggas, you know, talking about be careful, OG. Nigga, I'm almost 60. I have an understanding of where I'm at. Gangland. I was taught something decades ago. It's called the G code. Why don't you fuck niggas know about that when you come out here? Why do you fuck niggas get up on social media and wear a whole bunch of jewelry and then invite people to your private areas and disrespect the set? You know why you do it? Because you don't know what the G code is. There's a way you move out here, nigga. There's an old saying, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Why am I yelling? Jesus Christ, I wanted to talk about Ye and Minister Farrakhan. You niggas, you got me going, damn. Hang on, I gotta get some ice out of the refrigerator. Hold on. Okay. Shit. You niggas come out to Cali wearing jewelry talking about what up, cuz. Cuz? Oh, you didn't get the memo 20 years ago. Yeah, we need you to come on up out that jewelry. Oh, you want to struggle? Pow, pow, pow. That's how it works. Hey, did anybody go by Eazy-E's gravesite and take a sip of that bottle of tequila that I left? Do you know I didn't even take a sip? It's a big ass bottle. That was Patron, nigga. I mean, technically, I checked in with Eazy-E. Technically, I checked in with someone, Eric Wright. Oh, man. So much respect for him. Anyway, let's get back to Ye for a second. And Minister Farrakhan's beautiful speech. I have to give props where props are due. 53 minutes and 2 seconds. He was flowing. There was not 1 second where he was off base or out of touch with what he was saying. He gave you just a couple of minutes of the to let you know I still got it in me, nigga. And to let his ops know I still got these bars. And it made me think about, the people are talking about who is next in line. I don't know if anyone can come behind Minister Farrakhan. Again, such a great job he has done enforcing the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. No disrespect, I don't think Rizza Islam has that within him. I say that respectfully. I think Nuri Muhammad is the one. Nuri Muhammad, if anybody. But I don't have that insight, so let me just fall back and leave it alone, all right? Also, Nas's home was robbed in Calabasas. I haven't made it through Calabasas, and I'm not sure if I will go. Yeah, it's just, I don't want to just go by people's houses. A lot of celebrities live there. But you see, Nas got robbed not so much because he was slipping, but because he's a great guy. He's been on my show a few times. We've chopped it up as men. Nas has always tried to help a lot of bum-ass niggas. Yes, bum-ass, grimy New York niggas. And as I've said to you before, at some point, a bum-ass nigga, his true character shows itself. You give him a car, you give him a slave chain, you put him in on a private jet, all sorts of shit, and that bum-ass nigga will still look at you and say, yeah, yo, nah, this is cool, but I want the one you got. Whatever it may be, I want the one you got. Now, I always say, what makes you qualified to get what I got or to achieve what I've achieved? You bum-ass nigga. I'm quick to call a nigga a bum-ass nigga. But Nas is trying to help some bum-ass niggas. Niggas came inside looking around, as niggas do. Reckless eyeballing, texting other bum-ass niggas, taking pictures. You go out to a function, a gathering, and the bum-ass niggas double back, as bum-ass niggas do. Nothing much more to say about that. Nothing much more to say about that. Hey, is anybody from the Long Beach area? Did you take notice in the video that I posted about Long Beach, California? Did you see that view where I showed you the port? I panned my phone from right and then back to left. If you're from the Long Beach area, you should know I had to get out of my fucking RV on top of the goddamn bridge to get that shot. I risked my fucking life. I think that's called the Gerald Desmond Bridge. I'm not sure. I put the hazard lights on, got out of the RV, horns, cars and trucks are beeping. I ignored them just to get that fucking shot. Go back and watch it. If you're from Long Beach, you can't get that shot any place else unless you get out on the bridge. I could have got killed. Somebody could have fucking, ran into my RV. I would have been clipped, and I would have fell off the bridge. All for a goddamn shot. But I got it. Nigga, I got it. I got some other footage I'm going to be posting on the GoFundMe page so that, the people that donate through the GoFundMe can get that exclusive footage. And again, thank you for your support. Your donations through the GoFundMe are tax deductible. Everything is accounted for. I'm not out here, hanging out late night drinking. I don't even have time to connect with people if they have not supported the machine. I want you to know that. A couple of people tried to holler, yo, OG, drinks on me. I'll take you out. And I run the email to see if they've ever donated. And if you haven't, why the fuck would I even give you that type of FaceTime? Why the fuck would I sit down and let you pick my brain if you've never supported this machine? Eat a dick, respectfully. Eat a dick. Let me finish up with Kanye West, a.k.a. Ye taking shots at the minister. If the speech that Minister Farrakhan gave, 53 minutes and 2 seconds, did not inspire you, nothing will. It was beautiful. Again, it was beautiful. It was poignant. His execution was flawless. That speech may go down as one of his greatest. You know, at a time when the pressure is being applied to those that, you know, cross whatever line is being crossed. If that speech doesn't inspire you to work together and to do better, nothing will. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad came forth and gave you the reality or the concept of do for self. I think Minister Farrakhan's speech has now shown you that you should do better. Do for self from the messenger, and now to Minister Farrakhan, do better. Do better. Work together. And again, I don't support tribalism, but, you know, don't let greed by way of capitalism turn you into something that you're not. I don't want to, you know, well, I certainly don't want to preach, but I do teach. That's all Star does, is teach. I'm not a funny nigga. I'm not here to make you laugh, but I do teach. You've got to work together. And I'll just say that in a general sense. You've got to work together. I don't know who, if anybody else, has been coming to Kyrie Irving's defense, but I've, you know, within the little bit of research that I've been able to do, I didn't hear anything by way of Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, Barack Obama. I heard LeBron James kick his back in. Damn! He said he hurt a lot of people. Shit! Damn! That's all I'll say about that. That's all I'll say about that. Beautiful speech. And Ye said, I don't tolerate disrespect from nobody. I only answer to God, Jesus, yada, yada, yada. Okay, sounds hot, big nigga. It sounds hot as fuck. I think that's it for me. I want to hit the road. I want to get out and do some walking today. Did I mention I went back down to the Santa Monica Pier? Trash! Trash! At first, Sophia Carmen, whatever her fucking name is, working at the goddamn, the little entry, the entry gate there in the little booth. She said I couldn't bring the RV in, it was too big to park. And I said, no problem, no problem. So I went and had to go damn near 6 blocks to park. Then I went back and I walked into that bullshit. It's still trash, the Santa Monica Pier. It's still trash. But I went there. I went there. Some of you, I have yet to see you comment on Malibu. On the post that I put up with regards to Malibu, California. Yes, the water's beautiful. Oh, I caught a vibe smoking a cigar, nigga. Sipping that black coffee. I drove down from San Bernardino to Malibu. I forget how many miles that was. Maybe 79, I forget. And I slept in some parking lot in the RV. Yes, I know up in the hills in Santa Monica, it's quiet up there, it's gated. That's not what the fuck I was talking about. I'm talking about down there along the water. The noise. People jogging. Oh, I saw a couple of niggas out there trying to hustle bussy. Really? You niggas is on the Santa Monica shore trying to hustle bussy. Kill yourselves. That was a little crazy. And people coming up to the RV asking for shit change and sheesh. I want to finish up on this right here. I'm tired of niggas in the South in slides, pajamas, Crocs, and bonnets. I'm tired of you niggas. But I may have to cut you some slack when I get back because I'm not feeling these dirty fucking white hippies in California. In the entire state of California. These dirty white hippies carrying lice and all sorts of shit. Oh, wait a minute, wait. I forgot one thing. Where's my pen? I know I keep forgetting this. Hold on, let me write this down before I forget. Yeah, I'm tired of you dirty fucking white hippies. And has anybody noticed that the dirty white hippies, some of them have attitudes. Some of them have attitudes. Yeah, I may have lice. I may have I may have locks. I may stink. But at least I'm not black. Oh! I have yet to hear anybody say that, but that's the vibe I'm getting from them. Yeah, I'm toothless. Yeah, I got HIV. I got gout. I got scurvy. But at least I'm not black. Damn! Damn! That's the vibe I get from some of these white hippies, huh? Last thing I want to say. This is the last thing. Men, fellas. These gender... What do you call these bathrooms where everybody can use the bathroom? What is the term? Is it gender compliant? What is the term? Where everybody can use the same bathroom, males and females. So what is that term they call it? Is it gender neutral? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit because, a lot of these ratchet slurs, not whores and not sluts. A slur is a combination of the two. A lot of these slurs, they got all sorts of fucking urinary tract infections and all sorts of shit. And as a male, if you come sit behind that bitch, and even though, I put a lot of tissue on a goddamn toilet seat when I go into a public, restroom, I'm still concerned that I can catch something from these unisex bathrooms. That's what they're called, unisex. I'm still concerned that I can catch something. Now, some of you don't mind the unisex bathrooms. A buddy of mine, I'm not going to, I don't want to give out his location or his name, but a buddy of mine was smashing a slur. This has nothing to do with the unisex bathroom, but he was smashing a slur. His wife found a long-ass piece of a weave in his fucking, his pants or his boxers, whatever. His quick thinking ass said, "Oh, I must have got that from the unisex bathroom." So I guess to some degree, I know that's a crazy story, but I guess to some degree, people can use that as a fucking excuse, but I don't like that shit. Unisex bathrooms. These bitches got all sorts of discharge and shit. You sit on that shit, the next thing you know, you got herpes on the inside of your thigh behind a fucking unisex bathroom. I mean, I don't have none of that shit, but I'm just saying, I can only imagine. I can only imagine men catching something behind these floors in a fucking unisex bathroom. All right, listen, I'm out of here, guys. I want to hit the road. I got some traveling to do. I'll tell you about Thousand Oaks a little bit later. Enjoy the rest of your day. And, yeah, when you get the time, check out Ye talking reckless about the minister. I thought that was a really, really low thing for him to do. All right? Take care.